Hi, boys and girls. Today I thought it would be fun to do some snow math. Oh, we haven't done anything like this before, so this will be fun. And first of all, I have this that we're going to call a mat. All right. And if you look closely, what are these? I know they're trees and they look like Christmas trees, don't they? And what's that? Well, there's a bunny. And what's this? That's right. That's a little deer. All right. And up in the sky, do you see how blue the sky is? We have some clouds. To me, it looks like it could be at night. And if you look down here, the ground is covered with snow. And that's what we're talking about this week. So we're going to do some snow math. Who knew? All right. I have a piece of paper that tells us what we need to do. And the first math problem that we're going to do is with this mat here. And the paper said, put 3 snowmen on your mat. Now, can you see my snowman? 1, 2, 3. So I did that. I put 3 snowmen on the mat. And now I'm supposed to point to the smallest snowman. So which one is the smallest? Is this the smallest? Or is this one? Or is this one? Well, my goodness, I think these two are the smallest, aren't they? Yeah, they're the smallest. And then it says, point to the largest snowman. So guess what? I'll point to this guy because he's way bigger than these two, isn't he? And then it says, are any of your snowmen the same size? Well, we know that these two are the same size, aren't they? Because they're alike. Well, that's our first snow math problem. Now, our second says put 4 snowmen on your mat. Let's see if Mrs. Becker has the right amount. Let's count one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 snowmen on the mat. And then it says to add 2 more. Well, good thing I have a pile of snowmen here. How about I add this one, and then I'm going to squeeze this one in over here. Maybe. It's getting very crowded with snowmen on our mat, isn't it? All right, so I put 2 more there. Now we have to count and figure out how many snowmen we have all together. So we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh my goodness. So we started out with 4, then we added 2 more, and we get 6. And look, we have 1, 2, 3 small snowmen and 1, 2, 3 large snowmen. Who knew? So guess what? 3 and 3 make 6 too. That's all called addition. And don't worry if you don't understand it yet, because you don't have to know all about this just yet. Okay, now I'm going to go to my other side here and look what I have up in the sky. I've got some snowflakes. And my paper said put 3 snowflakes on your mat. So let's see if we do have 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. I got that. Add 4 more. Oh my goodness. Well, I happen to have some snowflakes here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now I have 4. And then it says, how many snowflakes do you have all together? So now I have to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's another example of adding or addition. We started out with 3, then we added 4 more, and we ended up with 7. Whew, my goodness. All right, down here, I didn't do anything yet because there are some special instructions here, and I'm going to have to borrow some of the snowflakes from this other mat. So let me go ahead and take the snowflakes off because we're going to use them with some of the other things we have to do. It's kind of tricky. I put some tape on the back so they would stick. All right, how many more do I have to take off now? I have 1, 2, and then I have how many left? 1 left, and now I don't have any. Okay, so I'm going to use this mat down here just because that's the mat that we're on. And it says, put a snowflake above the big tree. All right, so where's the big tree? Is that the big tree? Is that the big tree? Is that the big tree? What's above? Is that down here? Is that over here? Is it up here? Oh, I think it is. Above means to go up, okay, and over. All right, then it says put a snowflake beside the deer. All right, so I have to find the deer. Here's the deer. All right, beside the deer, if I put it up here, that would be above the deer. If I put it down here, that would be below or under the deer. So I better put it to the side of the deer, right there. That's what beside means. That means to the side of the deer. All right, then it says, put a snowflake under a cloud. Well, it doesn't tell me I have to have it under one cloud or the other. So you know what? I'm going to do this cloud. And if I put it up here, that's above, but I'm supposed to do under. So I'm going to put it right here, and then that would be under. Now, how many snowflakes do I have altogether? 1, 2, 3. Very good. All right, we're still going to be using snowflakes, and I'm going to use this mat now. And it says to put a snowflake under the bunny. Well, where's the bunny? Right here. This is above. This is to the side. This is under, so I'll put it under the bunny. All right, put a snowflake above the deer. Oh, my goodness. So down here is under, isn't it? Here's to the side, and I'm supposed to put a snowflake above the deer, which is over. There it is. That's over the deer. And then I am supposed to put 2 snowflakes on the big tree. So I have to find the big tree. Are any of these the big tree? I don't think so. So how many snowflakes? 1 and 2 on the big tree. All right. And now I have to figure out how many snowflakes we have all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 snowflakes on our scene now. Oh, boy. All right, let's go ahead and take all the snowflakes off. We have a lot of math with the snowflakes today. So I took those off of that one. And I have some more math problems with snowflakes, but they're kind of fun. They sparkle and everything too. All right, it says 5 snowflakes fell on the ground. So can you help me count? We'll put them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 snowflakes fell on the ground. Can you see the snowflakes there? All right, 2 melted away. Oh, so let's say this one. I have to take 2 away. 1, 2. So 2 melted away. How many were left? Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my goodness. So we started out with 5, and then 2 melted away, and we ended up with 3. Do you know what we call that? Subtraction, or we're subtracting. Oh, my goodness. So when we put more on, that's adding. When we take away, that's subtracting. Who knew? All right. Now we're going to go back to the snowmen. I'm going to borrow some snowmen from this one because it says to put 5 snowmen on your mat. All right. So I have 1, 2, 3 here. Make this 4 and make this 5. So now I have 5 snowmen on my mat. And then it says 3 snowmen melted away. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. And now how many snowmen are left? 1, 2. So we started out with 5 and 3 melted away. And so we only have 2 left. And that's another example of subtracting. All right. Now we have to have 3 snowmen on our mat. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take these little guys out. I'm going to put 3 big snowmen there. So let's do 3. If they'll go under here. 1, 2, 3. So now I have 3 snowmen on the mat. And it says put 5 snowflakes on the mat. Oh my goodness. All right. 1, 2, help me count. 3, 4, and 5. Ooh. Huh. Now what do we have to do? Oh my goodness. We have to count how many we have of the snowman and the snowflakes all together. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness. So we started with 3 snowmen and then we added 5 snowflakes and we get 8. That's another addition because we put more on there, didn't we? All right. Now we're just going to have snowflakes and we might as well use just this mat. And I need to borrow some snowflakes from this other mat. So let's do it this way. Uh-oh. Snowflake fell down. That's not good, is it? Okay, so it says 7 little snowflakes came out to play. Well, let's see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 little snowflakes came out to play on a cold and snowy winter's day. Along came 2 more falling free. Uh-oh. 1, 2. How many snowflakes do you see? Oh, well, we better count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oh my goodness. So we started out with 7 snowflakes. We added 2 more and we ended up with 9. All right. So again, because we're putting more on, that's adding. All right. Now we have to do some things with snowmen. So I'm going to go to this side and we have to have 5 little snowmen. So here's 1, 2, 3, and let's do 4 and 5. You know what? I'm thinking because it says 5 little snowmen. Do you think I should change these big guys out to little ones? I do too. So now I'm going to take these guys and then let's count, make sure I have 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 5 little snowmen came out to play on a cold and snowy winter's day. Out came the sun and melted 2. Uh-oh. Let me do this. 1, 2. How many snowmen were left to play? Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So we started with 5 and then 2 melted away and we ended up with 3. That's called subtracting because we took away. Oh, wasn't that fun doing all of that winter math? I bet you could make up some problems with winter math at home too, couldn't you? All right, boys and girls, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.